guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. Yooka Laylee is the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. Now, in interest of full disclosure, I have played Banjo-Kazooie, and it was alright. I enjoyed myself, but I never finished it, never played any of the sequels. It's the kind of game where I will definitely go back to at some point and probably finish. But I don't really get the hype. I don't really understand why for some people it's like the best game ever made or whatever. But I mean, it's good. It's just not amazing as far as I'm concerned. So the fact that now that there's a spiritual successor, because the team who made Banjo-Kazooie are no longer being employed by the company that created Banjo-Kazooie. That company is now owned by Microsoft, so that isn't happening anytime soon. So they have decided to get together, create their own new company, put it up on Kickstarter, and create what is basically a Banjo-Kazooie sequel called Yooka Laylee. And but it's basically Banjo-Kazooie, and it looks very good. It looks fun. I'll probably play and finish this before I ever get around to actually playing and finishing Banjo-Kazooie, but it looks great, and what is awesome about it is there is such fan support out there for a Banjo-Kazooie sequel that in less than a day they managed to not only reach their funding that they were asking for on Kickstarter, but all of those separate steps along the way, like, oh, well, for X number of dollars beyond that, we'll do these transformations. For X number of dollars beyond that, we'll do this special custom music for this boss. And they reached all of those stretch goals in less than a day. So people really want another Banjo-Kazooie game. And I bet this is kind of making Microsoft go, wait a minute, we really messed up on that one. And they did. And then Renegade Kid, who is a developer in his own right with his own awesome games that have come out for the 3DS, has said, well, one of their stretch goals is not for 3DS, which it really kind of should have been, but that's another topic for another time. But he says, hey, I'm willing to take on that task and port it to the 3DS if you guys want me to. So he's interested in abandoning his own projects to port this Banjo-Kazooie sequel to the 3DS. So that's pretty cool. Everybody's really wanting this game, and that kind of hypes me up a little bit for it too. It does look very nice, and I did enjoy what little bit of Banjo-Kazooie I did play, so. Anyways, that is it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. I don't know what I'm doing with my fingers. Bye, guys.